You want this. Even you want to be a good player with a good weapon. But, you can't afford it, or worse, to pick a bad one. So, if you want a good epic weapon like them, you can get a new one instead for you. So, make sure to check the stats if they good or bad. Else, you waste it. Make sure to check the weapon starting stats such as damage, attack speed and ammo before you gambling on LWG. Even this is a starting stats. And this is a fully max. Even a limited gacha weapon giving a guarantee weapon randomly instead of choosing on your own. So on this video, I'm gonna guide you how to get a good new epic weapon on every type to make you a good player like them. Let's start on melee. Melee weapon is a worse weapon in the game due on low damage and attack speed. Even this weapon can attack multiple enemy when you close to them. Some other good melee weapon had a high attack speed like this. I recommend to get one if they had a new one when you had a good character. Even some other melee weapon had a ammo or had a bad performance. So, if you want a good melee, make sure to get it with starting damage is 8 or more, attack speed is 5 per second or more, it doesn't have a ammo and good performance. Range will be choosing on your own. Another weapon type is sidearm or thrown. A ranged weapon can attack on single enemy. Even this weapon type are good, but make sure to check their stats. If you want a good new sidearm or thrown weapon, here's the starting stats for you. Another weapon is AR and SMG. A weapon had a lot of ammo, high attack speed and low damage. Even this weapon is bad on raid boss due on high HP and time loss. But, can be useful on grinding and Fantasia quest. If you want a new good AR or SMG weapon, here's the starting stats for you. Next stop is sniper. A weapon can pierce through enemy to deal a damage. Even this weapon is hard to use. You need to hold it to aim it and release it to shoot. But, in my opinion, I'm not recommended obtaining this weapon type as usual. So, if you good on this weapon, make sure you don't use it on grinding. Here's the good sniper starting stats to get, but I'm not recommended to get this weapon type if necessary. Another best weapon in Pandaclip, shotgun. This weapon is best of them due on massive damage if you close to the enemy. Even you can attack multiple enemy if they had, but bad on longer distance. Even this is good on gold survival mode to make a treasure bear drop more gold. Some other people trying to doing on weapon draw viral. Combining with a destroyer weapon family. Even they're trying been a top 1 with that weapon, so you don't need to be a top 1 as usual. So, if you want a good shotgun like them, if you don't have that one, you can enable to get a new one instead, so make sure it's good on starting stats or else you mistake in it. Here's the shotgun starting stats you want to get. Another weapon is grenade or landmine. A worst weapon in Pandaclip due on lack of damage. Even can deal area damage when you throw it in front of you. So, I'm not recommended obtaining this weapon type due on lack of damage and synergy. Don't waste your materials on that weapon type. Another weapon is RPG or rocket launcher. Another best weapon in the game that can deal a massive area damage. Unlike the grenade, it can shoot a projectile to deal a crowded enemy if they hit. But, even some other RPG weapon are good or bad due on starting damage. If you want a RPG like them, you can get it a new one instead. So, make sure to check their starting stats before you progress to upgrade and evolve. Here's the good starting stats on RPG to get. Lastly, deploy weapon. Eventually for this weapon type, there's 4 types every single weapon type. Those are sentry, cannon, altar, and movable. Let's start the sentry one. These sentry deploy can put it on ground that can shoot automatic if they hit or miss, but you can move these before it disappear. Even there's no new sentry deploy weapon on other updates since v1.9.1. So, if they had a new one, you can get them if a single or multiple deploy depends on your loadout. Here's the starting stats for you. Next deploy type is cannon. Cannon deploy is similar on sentry deploy that can shoot automatic if they set on ground, but it only on small distance. Even they deal area damage to attack a multiple enemy. So, if you want a cannon deploy weapon like that, you can get that if you refuse getting a sentry deploy weapon. Here's the good starting stats to get this if they had new one. Third deploy type, alter. Alt deploy is a passable deploy weapon type that can heal or boost your character if they close to it. Even this alter deploy is good on Fantasia quest that they heal if no medkit drop. Some other alter deploy that can deal area damage over time if they close to the enemy. You can get this if you need it, it depends on your loadout. Here's the starting stats for you. Last deploy type is movable. Movable deploy that can deal area damage on small distance. Unlike them, it didn't shoot or support. Even you use it on crowded enemy if needed, similar on RPG. If you're tired finding a RPG, this movable deploy weapon type fits perfect for you when you need it. Here's the starting stats you need. So, this is for now at least, they help. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more Pandaclip content like this. You can join my Discord server if you want it. So, have a nice day.